first time, welcome to Empower. Welcome to the Noisy House. Empowered Believers, a.k.a. Noisy House. Yeah, that's what we are. We make some noise for Jesus, and we are unapologetic about it. We are not ashamed. We are not ashamed about our praise. We serve a God of signs, miracles, and wonders. And come on, that part. Yeah. So welcome to the house. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house. I can't go out to the club and y'all be looking at me funny. I go to the club and I'm around there screaming and y'all be like, ain't that pastor? Why pastor up in here? I'm gonna be like, why you up in here? I'm like, you here, I'm here, we're here now, but listen, we're in the house of the Lord today together, and we get to raise the roof, we get to make noise, we get to honor him together, we get to praise him together. We get to recognize today some amazing people in the house who have done some amazing things. So y'all just let me talk to y'all for a few minutes, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna honor you. We want to salute you for all the hard work that you have done and what you are continuing to do. Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Let me read this to y'all. Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Here's what it reads. You are the light for the world. You are light for the world. You are, I know your version may say you are the light of the world, but I like this version that says you are light for the world. You're light for the world. A city cannot be hidden when it is located on a hill. No one lights a lamp and puts it under a basket. Instead, everyone who lights a lamp puts it on a lampstand. Then its light shines on everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine. In the same way, let your light shine in front of people, not behind them, but in front of them. Then they will see the good that you do. Let me say that part one more time. Then they will see the good that you do and praise your Father in heaven. Do me a favor, everybody. I know y'all like to talk to y'all neighbors, but I'm going to do it anyway because I can. I know y'all don't like to talk to y'all neighbors. Y'all don't like to talk to them. It might be the person you rode with because you got on their nerves this morning. Y'all had a little fight on y'all way to church. Lady D told me in the office I need to be nice. It was Corey. Look at him. Look how he acting. She told Corey, look how he doing me in the office. She told me I need to be nice. See, I tell off on myself. Y'all be trying to act like y'all come to church and y'all ain't, we be getting on each other's nerves sometimes. I be like, listen, you drive your car, I'm going to drive mine. Would y'all do me a favor? Would you look at your neighbor and say, be a light? Y'all ain't looked at nobody. Turn to somebody else, turn around, and somebody behind you. Tell them, be a light. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Be a light, be a light, be a light. Just a few minutes, family. Just a few minutes, family. Because we got snack and chat. We got some snack. We're going to snack and chat. And I want to make sure we got enough time to snack. Eat some chips and some popcorn and all that good stuff. And so I promise I'm just going to be just a few moments. I love this text. This text is so amazing, and I thought it was so befitting, for Academic Sunday, where we decided that we would honor and recognize all of our graduates, all of our preschool, elementary. I mean, everybody. If you hair school, beauty school, feet school, eyebrow school, I don't even know, whatever school they got, whatever you do, listen, whatever you do, it is important to our society. Don't ever let anybody diminish you and be like, well, I don't do what you do, I don't do. Listen, it don't matter. You may not do what I do, but what you do is important because what you do helped me do what I do. Nato, I told my son I'm treating my scalp, and I told him don't y'all talk about me? Y'all look at me like that ain't gonna work. See, y'all doubters. But I told him, Maurice, I'm treating my scalp, and I'm gonna get a fro hawk. He said, I ain't doing that for you. All the hair folk in here, All the hair folks, y'all celebrate. Don't y'all do that. They don't want to tell me the truth. Y'all, all I'm saying is that what you do is important. What everybody does, you add value to the world and to our community. So don't ever let anybody diminish that or take that from you or belittle you and be like, well, I'm just this. You're never just that. You are never just that. You are that. You ought to lay your hands on yourself and say, I am that. I am that. I know you live in a world where people are like, you think you all that? I don't think I'm all that, but I think I am that. I don't think I'm all that, but I do think I am that. I do. That part, don't diminish that, because that is so critical. This text is so important, y'all. It is so, not just for those who we celebrating today, but for everybody in the room, that you remember that you are light. That you are light, that you are light, that you are a light, and that you should be a light in this dark world. And can I say this to y'all while we're here? Y'all need to not just pray for our country. The incident that happened yesterday, the violence on President Trump, and whether you are for him or against him, one thing we all should be against is violence. I ain't got enough help in this house. We should all be, whatever your political views, whatever your political stand, we should all be against violence. We should all be able to express ourselves without putting you don't have to put, I'm going to put my hands on them. You don't have to put your hand. If I don't put my hands on you, don't put yours on me. Because if you put them on me, I'm pawing back at you. That's all I'm going to do. I'm coming back at you. You don't want none of this. I'm coming back at you. But just keep your hands to yourself. And teach your children, by the way, to keep their hands to themselves as well. If we would train them up, if we train them up in the way they should go, don't be just going around hitting on people. What we don't need is more bullies in the world or in the kingdom. What we need is more light. Be a light, be a light, be a light, be a light, be a light. A light that shines on everyone. A light that shines in front of people. A light that will illuminate the good work that you are doing, so that other people can see what you are doing. Because can I tell y'all that more people are concerned about what you are doing than what you are saying? Because you can talk all day long. You can talk all day long. But people are concerned about, are you doing what you say? Do you do what you say? Do you do what you say? Do you demonstrate what you say? You know, if you're going to say do it, then at least show me that you're doing it. Show me that you get up in the morning and do something positive. At least show me that you're doing that. Because you can say it all day long, but if you're not doing it, nobody really cares. Y'all know what they used to say. They used to say talk is cheap. Because people are concerned in your actions. Like, is there some action behind all that talking? Like, you're talking good, but we don't see nothing. I want to see some action behind it. Be a light. Our culture needs light. Our community needs light. You know that. Your job needs light. Your home needs light. Like, this whole world needs light. And truth be told, we borrow from his light. We borrow from the Father's light. That is what is so important that everybody get today, is that the only reason we are light is because he has given us light. And we borrow from his light. And now all he's saying is, I just need a bunch of little folk running around in the earth just to be a light. Be a light to somebody who has lost their way. Be a light to somebody who's having a bad day. Be a light to somebody who's trying to figure out, like, what am I do next? Am I going to get off here, or am I going to keep going? He's like, just be a light to somebody. You don't have to be. Can I take this out, y'all? Let me debunk by all means that I am not talking about being perfect. Because there's nobody perfect in this room. All my believers, all my Christians, yes, you are not perfect. Let me go on and upset you for the day. Let me get it over with right now. You are not perfect. If you're looking for perfect people, you're not going to find anybody that's perfect, because none of us are perfect. We're just striving to be better. I got anybody in the room? Anybody in the room say, I'm just trying to be, I want to be the best version of the created me. I want to be the best version of the created me. Now, here's the problem with that. You don't know the created you all the way yet, because you didn't create you. Some of y'all gonna catch that on Tuesday. You don't know because you didn't create you. He created you in his image, and you don't know all that he put inside of you just yet. And so sometimes we're living in different dimensions when he's just trying to get us to be better, because what he's saying is, I created you on purpose, with purpose, for purpose. Like, don't ever think that you're an accident. Like, I don't even know why I exist. I know why you exist. That's why I'm here today, to tell you why you exist. You exist because he created you to be a light. You're like, well, I don't have what they have, and they got something. Listen, here's the thing. At the end of the day, we all was given light. And if my light led me in this direction and your light leads you, listen, he's just saying, I just want you to be the light that I created you to be. I designed you on purpose. I put something in you. That's the reason that some of you, can I help you? Some of you wake up frustrated. The reason you wake up frustrated because you know there is more in life. That's why you be tossing and turning sometimes like, ugh, because that's a good thing. I tell people, don't run from it, embrace it. You're like, why I'm feeling like this? The reason you're feeling like this is because your internal antennas are telling you that there is more in life for you. Don't stop where you are. Keep on moving. Yeah, don't run from it. Embrace it. Embrace all that frustration. Embrace all that upsetness. Embrace all of that. Embrace it, because it is really telling you, like, don't stop. Don't get comfortable. Don't get complacent. Don't just park here and just be okay when you know there is more in it. Am I talking to anybody in the house? They say, I know that there is more in me. Now, here's another thing, because life does not always tell you that there's more in you. That's why I'm here today, to be the light. Because life has a way sometimes of telling you that you ain't nothing. Life will slap you in the face sometime and try to tell you you're not nothing. People around you will try to make you think you're not nothing. Listen, they will try to diminish you and make you think that you're not light. And it is only when, and I'm telling y'all this, and y'all better catch this, and I'm almost done, Jeremiah. Y'all better catch this, because some of y'all going to leave out the room, and you're going to be like wondering what's going on, because it's only when you decide that you want to, have y'all noticed it's only when you decide you want to be better? Have you ever noticed it's only when you decide you want to do better and you like make that commitment, like, I'm going to do better, then it feel like every little dirty demon in hell and every little, y'all ain't going to say nothing. It seems like it's only when you decide, like, we want to get our money right, we want to be better, we want to be better stewards of our money, we want to be better with our relationships, we want to be better. It's only when you decide that you're going to do that it seems like everything that can start creeping out, trying to get in your way. And you know why? It's because it understands that you are more than what it is. It understands that you are light. And the only thing they have problem with light is darkness. That's the only thing. The only thing they have problem with light is darkness. That's the only thing. So when they start acting up, just be like, they're darkness. Y'all ain't gonna work with me. Y'all ain't you be in the store. Some of y'all do it already. I'm just gonna go in and help you. You be in the store, and you know how sometimes you go to the store and you just really want to go get what you need to get. I wish I had honest people. It's not that you don't like people, but I'm gonna get back to the darkness in a minute. It's not that you know what I'm saying, but it's like I just threw this on. I just threw this on. I ain't shaved all week. You know what I'm saying? I just threw this on. And I just want to run in the store because I just want to grab what I need to finish prepping my meal. And then you see people, y'all know how y'all do. Yeah. Y'all gonna all act like you. Y'all gonna all act like you ain't seen them down the aisle, and you be like, ooh. You ain't never drunk coffee in your life, and you reading all the coffee like, ooh, what kind is this? What kind? It's the kind that say, I'm just trying to get in and out, y'all. I love y'all with the love of the Lord, but I'm just trying to get in and out. Do like me. I drive an hour to go buy some food just so I can know I'm just playing, y'all. But here's the thing, that now when you recognize when people hating on you, recognize that it's just darkness. And recognize that their eyes have just not been open, that they could do better too. that they should want to do, they should want to do better. They should want to be better. Like, I'm not saying I'm better than you. I just want to be better. See, I never get up to compete with anybody. I'm competing with myself. That's my story. I'm competing with myself. I get up to compete with me because I'm like, I need to outdo what I did last time. Can I get somebody to wave their hand in the air and wave it like you just don't care? Like, I'm competing against myself. When I get up, it's against me. When I start something, I'm not competing against anybody across the road. I don't even know what you're doing because boo, I ain't even got time to come watch and see what you're doing. I got so much to do in my own life that I don't have time to be trying to figure out what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to outdo me because I understand that I am created on purpose, and the Creator is so much greater than I am, and He's put so much more in me. That's why I get frustrated at times. That's why I get a little edged at times, because I understand that it is nothing but my antennas telling me to reach higher. That's what I love about Paul. And Paul said that I'm forgetting those things that are behind me, and I'm reaching for those things which are in front of me. Paul understood that there is something greater ahead, and all I have to do is just be willing to reach. That's all you have to do. Everybody in this room, that's all you have to do. You just have to be willing to reach just a little bit higher. Be the light. We borrow from His light. Our light is the good, get this y'all, that He enables us to be and do. That's what our light is. Our light is what He enables us to do, what God empowers you to do. That's what your light is, what God empowers you to do. He enables you to do whatever it is, whatever it is you may do, and you may say, I pick up trash. Well, He enables you to pick up trash. So be the light. Yeah. So be the light, because it was when Dr. King was fighting for the sanitation workers, he was being a light to help the sanitation workers in Memphis. Is that right? Anybody know history? Some of y'all don't know. It's okay. But he was fighting for the trash. He was fighting for the people who pick up garbage. He was fighting for the men who pick up the trash. Why do I celebrate that? Because my great-grandfather was a trash man in Detroit. He picked up the trash. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all better celebrate. Y'all better clap that my grandfather picked up trash. He pastored a church, and he was a garbage man during the daytime while he was still pastoring the church. Y'all better celebrate that. Listen, picking up trash and still pastoring, still trying to help us out, trying to keep the streets clean and trying to help people keep their life on the right path. He enables us to be and do. He enables us to be and do. He enables us to be and do. He enables us now unto Him who is able. He enables us to do exceedingly abundantly now unto Him who enables us to do. He enables us to do so that we could be a light in places that perhaps don't have light, so we could be influential, so we can help change stories and narratives, so we can get in places and spaces and make a difference where other people not doing it. So you can get in a space, let your light shine in front of people. Let your light shine in front of people. Can I tell you this, that what God wants some of y'all to do is to create a path for somebody else to come down. That's why your light needs to shine in front of them and not behind them. Like, get in front of some people and be a trailblazer. Do something that's going to open up a way for somebody else to come behind you, and it won't be so hard for them. You're like, well, I had to walk to school. Y'all didn't have a car. I had to walk to school. Your mama had 10 babies, and there was no way they was going to put all y'all in that little car they had. So somebody had to either get on top of the hood or somebody had to walk to school. So don't do your kids like that. Well, I had to walk you. Why are you going to make them walk? Because you had to get up out that bed and see them. Get up out that bed and see them babies out the house. Make some real oatmeal. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all today. Instant put it in hot water. Make some learn how to. I don't know how to make it. Come to my class. I'll teach you how to make some good oatmeal for them babies. There's gonna come a point in your life where you wish you could make your baby some good hot oatmeal. Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. There's gonna come a point where you're gonna be like, that's my baby. Well, it should have been your baby when you were laying in that bed, want to get some rest. Get up and be the light. That's not the message, but let me get back. I just have to drop nuggets where I can. Family. I just had to drop nuggets. Be infectious for good. Be better for influencing change and transforming whatever space you're in. That's all I'm saying. Be better for good. Be better for good. Be better for good. Like y'all know, the last thing we need is more negative people in our space. Like that's the last thing we need is more negative voices, negative people. Black people, can I talk to y'all for a moment? Black people, I'm in the black church, not by any way discriminatory against any of my other brothers and sisters, but because we're a predominantly black church. Can I tell y'all the last thing we need to do is be negative? If there's one thing we have been culturally, we have been negative to each other. Culturally, we are so negative towards one another, and we need to learn how to boost each other up, how to speak well of each other, how to celebrate each other. Come on, how to help each other, how to push each other. Yeah, I said it, and I'm not taking it back. Whoever watching, I'm not taking it back. All of my colored brothers and sisters, all of my dark-skinned, we need to learn how to be better towards one another. Stop talking about what other people are doing when you're doing it yourself. You're like, well, maybe she didn't have the kind of love you got. Maybe she didn't have the kind of, you was rough around the edges too until Jesus came in your life. And sometimes you just got to love people where they are. Sometimes you just got to love them. I don't know how to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just love them. Just love people where they are. Don't try to force your way on people. Just love them where they are. But one thing we need to do is stop tearing each other down. If you can't celebrate me, then go and get out my way. Because I want people. Listen, I want to be around people that want to celebrate. Listen, because I want to celebrate you. I want to celebrate everything that you're doing, and I want people around me that want to celebrate, that wants to be a good, infectious, influential, transformative. That is what I want to be around. Thank you, Dr. Matthew Henry. Thank you. He said this. He said that light is sweet. And I got to go, y'all. Light is sweet. Light is sweet. Light is sweet. It is welcoming. It is life. It is and empowering. Nothing is better than being around somebody who is full of light. Nothing is better than being around. Now, I need more house lights up in here because I need to see faces. Nothing is more better than being around people. Nothing is better than walking in a room or being in a room, and when Teddy pulled up, you're like, Teddy here. Yeah. DJ here. Nothing is better than being in a place like that. Like Lisa here, like Rock is here. Like nothing is better than being in a place and a person pull up, and you know they the kind of energy they give off is like. It's like they bringing good energy in the room. Like nothing is like knowing that they showed up and that person is there and they gonna make it all better. Y'all gonna make me rip this robe off and go put my dunks on and run back out here. Y'all play with me. Nothing is better than being around people who got that kind of energy, that kind of, like, we don't need no more negative energy coming in the room. Don't bring that in my space. I have enough problems trying to fight my own negative energy. The last thing I need you to do is bring yours and drop yours here. Bring some positive energy in the room. Come on, bring some positive energy. Like I ain't got none. And I know in the past we tell people, if you ain't got none, just go home. But you know what I tell people, if you ain't got none, go and check yourself. Go check yourself for a few moments. Just go in the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and then come back out. Let's start over. Let's start over. That's what she be doing. She be like, let's just start over. Sure, you ain't in the right mind right now. Let me. She'll walk out and come back. She'll walk out the room. We're going to start. I'm going to go on out the room. I'm going to come back in. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to be trying about 5 or 6 times because don't be like me, y'all. Be a light. No. Be a light. Don't y'all judge me. Don't y'all judge me because you know sometimes, because you know you've had to fight. You've had to fight against your own darkness. Just see, don't ever think that like being a believer, saying that you're a Christian or a follower of God, mean that like you got it all together. Don't ever believe. Don't walk out the room with that false narrative. Like, I don't want to be no Christian right now because I ain't got it together. That is not what Christianity is about. This is a lifelong journey just about trying to be better. Like every single day, some days you get it right, some days you don't. Some hours you do okay, some hours you don't. This is like it's just about every opportunity I get, I just want to recognize that I could do better. Light is sweet. Light is welcoming. It is life. It is empowering. You know what that's saying to me? Like, be good. Be good. Be good. Be good to you. Let me start there. I'm about to be, y'all give me like 6 minutes. Be good to you. Like first be good to you. You should be good to you. Be kind to yourself. Because one, if you don't, who will? Because what I found out is people going to give you what you're given. So be kind to yourself. If you look down on yourself, I found out that other people are going to ride that ship. Because they're going to feel like I can ride that ship, you know what I'm saying? Because some people love to be like in control of you. So if you got low confidence, they're going to like try to ride on it because they know you don't feel like you nothing. So they're going to try to, because that's going to put them in a big house. But you need to look at them like you ain't in this house. Like, good. Be authentic. Be real. Be real. Be real, be real. That is not perfect. That's just like, just be real. I tell people, like I go in places and I just go in like, you know who I am. I just go in, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't telling me you was no preacher, cuz I just want you to be yourself. If you was cussing, keep cussing. Y'all like that. Y'all like, why you the preacher that if you was cussing, just keep don't. You know what I'm saying? They want to stop. I want to, you're not disrespecting me because you cuss. I just walked in and you keep doing what you do. Like, don't be authentic. Be yourself. You telling them to cuss? I'm not telling them to cuss, but I'm saying don't just stop cussing because I walk in the room. Now, you ain't got to cuss at me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the kind of conversation we have. You know what I'm saying? You don't cuss at me, but if you was cussing, just keep doing. Be yourself. Be authentic. Don't switch up and try to change up for me and make me think you somebody you not. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not here to judge you. That's not why I showed up. We just hanging out. We finna eat and you paying for it. You cuss like 6 times. That's going to be a good meal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they good and cussed up. Well, order everything. Order everything. They got good money. Be authentic. Be reliable. Like, be reliable. Be that kind of light. That's the kind of light we need. That's the kind of light we need. We need good, authentic, reliable light. That's what we need. Gotta go, y'all, because your ultimate purpose in life is to be light. For anybody in this room struggling, I don't know what my purpose is. You may not know what all your gifts and talents are, but what you do know when you leave this room today, that you are light. That's what you do know. You do know I am light. Hashtag light. You can go and put it out there. I said it. Hashtag be the light. Hashtag want to light. I don't know if I like that one. Hashtag. Like, listen, when you leave this room, like, just know that you are light. You are light. You like, I'm messed up. I did this. Listen. You're not the only person in this room that done something. Everybody in this room did something. Stop beating yourself up over what you did. It's already done. The old folk would say it like this. I think they would say is it water under the bridge or spilled milk and then whatever it is gone. Ease up on yourself. Because you cannot work towards who you need to be if you keep trying to live in what you used to be. You done messed up cool in the game. That's why we're here. Is that not why he died on the cross? For imperfect people, for people who was going to mess up, for people who was already messed up. He knew you was going to mess up, and he's like, I'm going to be an advocate for you. I'm going to, give my life for you. All right, I told y'all 6 minutes. I got 2. 1, what is your light? Your light is your knowledge. Keep learning. Keep learning, brothers and sisters. Keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. Read a book, read a magazine, read something. Stimulate your mind. Don't ever stop learning. Your light is your knowledge. The Bible said my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Don't just get a bunch of knowledge, but use that knowledge. Use that knowledge as power. Use that knowledge to help other people. When you learn something that somebody else didn't know, help you and then help the rest of the folk. Help the people that want to be helped. If they don't want to be helped, move on to the next person that want to be helped. Because if you know something I don't know, then tell me how to do it. Your light is your attitude. Everybody say attitude. Keep that boy polished. Keep that boy right. It don't want to be right all the time. Right? But it's your light is your attitude. Because your attitude will determine so much of what happens in your life and so much of what happens in other people's life. What is your light? Your light is your talent. Your talent. God's given you a talent. God's given you a skill. God's given you a talent. God's given you a skill. God gave you a gift. If you can sew, you better pull out that little stitch and I ain't got no machine. Sew by hand to you. You better learn how to hem some pants. God gave you a gift because we need some tailors around here. So if you hem, give me your name. If you can do good work. Now don't mess my stuff up. I like a little ankle, but don't give me, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me calf. I just want a little ankle. No. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to work with you. We're going to help you, though. We're going to give you a practice pair of pants or something like that. But if you can sew, listen, if you can get in that space, get in that space. Too many people are like not doing stuff because you feel like what you're doing is not significant. Do what you do because everything makes a difference. Your attitude, your talent, your energy. I'm done, y'all. Your energy. That was my 6 minutes. Your energy. Play some music so they really think I'm done. Your energy. Your energy. God has given you energy. Use that energy. Use that energy. Use that energy to make a difference. Use that energy to open up a pathway. If we put all of our energy together, everybody in this room, do y'all know the amazing things we could do together? Come on, just think about it for a moment. If we put all that energy, that good energy, you put all that good energy together, there is nothing that we cannot do in this room. We can turn a block upside down. Now y'all say, why not say the city? Why not do the block? You're like, let's do the city, do the block. Just work on the block, because if you work on the block, you're going to make the people in the city come to the blocks. That's just there's so much that we could do together. All that good energy. Lay your hands on yourself one more time. Say, I am a light. I am a light. He has empowered me to make a difference. So I have decided to be the light. In Jesus' name, amen.